Internet! I'm Ep.79 and you are back for some more Pokemon Q-Charm. Now, I have a lot of, Pokemon planned for today. Like, lots of, evolutions of stuff that we've already got. But, first thing we gotta do is a nice old traditional shiny hunt for a shiny Haunter, because we're gonna need one in order to get our shiny Gengar. Or I could've just left it at, cause we need one. Of course, we always need one. We got one in the Safari Zone a ways back, and we're gonna have to obviously get a second one in order to get the Gengar. Since it is now nighttime, I was looking at some other stuff that we could do that's technically, you know, night exclusive stuff, like evolving our Sneasel, evolving our Gligar. The only problem with that is the only way in this game to get a Razor Claw or a Razor Fang is with 48 battle points apiece at the Battle Frontier. No! Heck no! No, thank you! I gotta find something else. I'm pretty sure, in my Platinum game, I'm actually... I hope I didn't use them. I'm really scared I used them, but, I know there's some way that I can get them in Platinum. If not, I'm gonna be in there for so freaking long. And of course, like, none of you guys can, like, trade anything to help me out. You know, like, items I need because, you know, the wireless has been shut down. Fantastic. So, all I can do is do what I can and find what I can. Also, by the way, Haunter is gonna be a little dingus. Because, he, since he's Ghost type, is not gonna be affected by a, False Swipe at all. I guess I could have at least put him to sleep, but, there's really nothing I can do. So I'm probably just gonna throw a quick ball, hope for the best. Probably evolve our Safari Zone one because the ball's cooler, and that's the only reason. Because I want a Safari Zone shiny Gengar, you know, as opposed to a quick ball shiny Gengar. There's a difference. They're not, like, predominantly males, are they? But anyway, I found out that, the remainder of the evolutionary stones that we need, the stones, I had the remainder of them in my Pokemon Platinum. So if we actually trade with Platinum right now to do some trade evolutions, Haunter, right, there's also a couple more that we can do right now, like, Rhyperior, and, who else? We also need to get another Magmar. Wonder where we should get Magmar. Is there another place you can get Magmar? Because I really don't want to go back. You guys remember that horrible, horrible place. Unless, watch, it matters and I can, Repel Trick. Nothing is shining here. No, I remember this patch of grass. This patch of grass is evil. For whatever reason, I don't understand why this single patch of grass does not make shiny Pokemon. It's just this one. I don't know why. There. Finally, we got one, but it's not what we want. But, anyway, so Rhyperior and Dusknoir. We can get both of them. And aside from that, if we trade, I think, one more Pokemon, I can take off the stones that I have put on my other Pokemon in Platinum to hold. And that's going to be the remainder of those Pokemon that we need, at least for evolutionary stones. Some of them we're still going to have to level up, like Ludicolo. You know, we're going to have to get a Lombre first. So, I don't know how long it's really going to take. I'm pretty sure when we caught them in the Safari Zone, they're at a crazy high level, so they really just need to go up one. You know, no big deal. We could just go back to Mount Silver for that. Probably not going to do that today. I don't know. Depends on what kind of time we got. If Haunter is a prick like he's being right now, in the Safari Zone, he showed up in one encounter. Now he's like, screw you. I want to delay the episode for fighting the Elite Four. Which I would love to do. That'd be fantastic. But, I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to wait until, like, I got to a really cool point in the game. You know, like, completed Kanto or something. But, I mean, the only reason I can't say I can complete Kanto right away is because I can't get the freaking Safari Zone back. And, yes, I can Super Rod Hunt the, Dragonairs out of the Dragon's Den. That might be easier. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna check right now, honestly, because I don't think it's easier. Run from that Growlithe. Why the heck are we not finding these guys. Let's go to the earth. And come on now. I don't know why it's being a prick, but it is. I know you can find, a lot of really cool stuff out here, but like I said, I think this patch of grass is cursed. There's something just flat out wrong with it. So, Dragonair is not... Yes! Oh, it's so cool! Now, Dragonair would be really epic as a 3% fine. Level freaking 40, too. That's kind of really cool. Out of the Dragon's Den. I mean, come on, a Dragon's Den. Shiny Dragonair? But here's the thing. You get him out of the Safari Zone, I'm pretty sure it's a higher level. But I mean, in the Safari Zone, he can run. I don't know. But, just for now, I gotta quick ball this sucker, because I have no tricks up my sleeve in order to catch it. Let's check, oh! This is not even mentioning, the Safari Zone. Oh, no! No! Okay, so, here we go. Safari Zone, Swamp. Yeah, the level's slightly higher. It's not really higher. But I figure, after all those blocks in the Safari Zone, you know, when we're going for the Dragonair, I can't even find it on here. It's gonna be a lot easier, but it's in the Safari Zone, too. Maybe we should just go to the Dragon's Den, you know? And then I can level up Pidgeot, finish off Pidgeot. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, we gotta try and catch this guy somehow, and, roll out would kill him. Switch Pokemon. Quake. Quake can't do anything, it just knows, HM, so that can't do anything. Sunlight, hey! You got Peck? You got Gust? You got something? I have nothing on this thing. Ponchi used Nightshade. Oh, I forgot. It probably knows Curse. Now, Twister might be a good one. Let's try this. Twister. Confused. I'm confused, and still use Twister. Got away with it? Nice. Didn't do very much. Let's hit it maybe 2 more times. Mean look, I'm not escaping. I'm not going anywhere. Snapped out of confusion. Twister. That's right, Sunlight. 1 more. Don't you dare crit. Pokemon are so rare in here. Ah, yes! Okay. Now, bag. Pokeballs. You know what? The Dusk Ball. Maybe I should make this one our Gengar. Well, at least now I'm not biased on what kind of ball it's in, right? 2 and 3. Click. Yes. Haunter was caught. Gotta get a good name for this one. Gotta get a good name indeed. Tombstoner. Yes. Tombstoner. For all you guys who watched, Pokemon Randomizer Red. Yes, that's what it's from. You'll know what it's from if you watched it. So, now, anyway. I'm gonna be moving upstairs and switching out some Pokemon because now we get to decide who gets to evolve Bill's PC. Move Pokemon. So, let's see what we can pull off here with some magic. I'm gonna put back our, magical cut, Sandshrew. Honestly, I'm not going to need Jigglypuff for any of this, so you can go back. Pidgeotto, if traded, will get boosted experience. So we probably should try and do that if possible. I don't need you anymore. You can go back over there. Not gonna be flying anywhere. Let's look over here. Trying to find Haunter. He's on the next page. Alright, so there you are. Sabrina, okay. Kind of cool with that. Now, let's summary these two. Figure out which one's gonna become a Gengar. We have a Naughty Nature. I think they all have Levitate. And then we have, oh, another Naughty Nature. So if anything, I'm kind of guesstimating based on stats, which is kind of hard to tell. Oh my gosh, it's the audio. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to figure out which one's probably better. And honestly, I think it's Tombstoner. That special attack is much better. For being 2 levels, that doesn't look like a 2-level difference. You know what I mean? I think Tombstoner's the winner. Tombstoner's going to become our shiny Gengar. I'm going to switch Tombstoner with the Ghastly here, just to make it all really confusing. And put you back, Sabrina. And now, let's see. We're going to get, Rhyperior, who's way here at the end. You're going to be Rhyperior. Horny! That's fantastic. Horny. And Mud. Right. Mud is going to be, Dusknoir. Now, maybe in my Platinum game I'll be able to find their items, but not now. So aside from these guys, I am gonna need elemental stones. How about this? Here's a trick I can probably do. To get them all over, let's go to somewhere in Johto. We'll figure out who needs to evolve, and I'll give them boosted experience. You, P, you're gonna do great with boosted experience, as well as Toast. That would be fantastic. So, there we go. So, in fact, that actually wasn't that hard. Now all we gotta do is make sure that, the 2 Pokemon who need specific items to be held when they are traded to evolve have them. We have the Reaper Cloth right here. We're gonna give that to our buddy Mud. Good job, Mud. Hold on to that sucker nice and securely. Protector, I actually just found this earlier today. To Horny. Yeah, Horny. Now, with that all out of the way, going to be running up here, entering the magical world over here. Now, at one point, I want everybody to have moved. As soon as we finish these trades, today is gonna be like, well, we're gonna get 3 trade evolutions like right now, and then we're gonna get like potentially, I think, Mismagius, Honchkrow, Shiftry, Ludicolo if we can level up one of the Lumbres, but I'm not gonna do that many right now. There's more. I know there's more. There's like, well, actually, maybe there's not more. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I a bug catcher in my other game? Oh, I got the game shut. Yoink. Was that this Alex? Yes, okay. I was gonna say, Alex is the platinum one. Talking to Alex. Hello! This is Alex. Is there something you wanted to do? Trade. I'm talking to myself. Isn't this fun? Requested a trade. Will you accept? Yes, I will. Indeed. This would be a lot easier if you were over here. Let's cooperate. Oh, it's gonna be on my platinum game, my itty bitty tiny one. So that's a shame. Tombstoner. I'm gonna want you to trade. That's a great name for that thing. With, Grizzly White is the only one who's not holding something I really need. Yeah, he's got Luck Incense. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna switch you with, how about, my Kakarot? Trade. Because he's got a Dusk Stone that we're gonna need. Trade. Yes. This is going to make our lovely Gengar shiny. I really wish Gengar's shiny was, like, really cool all the time, you know? I know they were trying to honor what their original shinies were, but I mean, a lot of the original shinies in Gold and Silver, they just changed for almost no reason. And, Charizard, for example, I think that one looks very different. There's a lot of them that I think look very different, but that one's the most notable for me from what I remember. Because, I mean, everyone loves shiny Charizard now, but if you colored it the Gold and Silver palette, they probably wouldn't recognize it. Now, here we go. Maybe I can show you guys this. You can kind of see. That's about as good as it's gonna get. You can kind of see. You can also see the reflection of, the camera. I'm sorry. It's not really gonna look that great. Oh, that looks horrible. But, whatever. Because, I mean, filming this old DS is never easy anyway. There it is, a Gengar. I'm sure you all see the shiny. I'm sure. It just looks like an ordinary shiny, or I'm sorry, an ordinary Gengar. But, whatever. Now we have a shiny Gengar. Supposedly. I'll trade it back. But first, I need to trade the stones first, and then take them off. Because we need those, then we trade back. Connecting, please wait. Lots of connecting and please waiting. There, man, it's slow. So, we got the, we got you. I'm gonna trade you next. Trade for another evolutionary stone we need. Teddy is holding a water stone. That is for our Ludicolo. Trade. Dum, 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 dum. And this, is actually gonna knock off a lot of the lists pretty quick. I mean, there's a lot of them on here that are just straight up level up. And Safari Zone, for the most part, that's kind of it. Lots of Safari Zone finds, which is why I'm like, I want the Safari Zone to hurry up, but I don't know what I can do to fix it. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm okay with going into, how many objects, now I'm curious, how many objects does that Dragonair need? Because, like, I don't want to do it outside of there, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Because it's a Dragon's Den find, you know? Dragon's Den's awesome. The whole time I kept saying I was going to do it in the Safari Zone, but... Alright, Horny is evolving! I'm gonna show you guys Horny right here as I try and find this, Dragonair. With my other hand, I can totally multitask. There it is, Shiny Rhyperior is now in our game at horrible resolution, might I add. But heck, it's on my tiny game. Man, it's like beige and yellow. Wow. It's horny, alright. If those colors are horny. Those are the colors of horniness, just to let you guys know. I don't know why I called it that. Here we go. This has to be the area. So it's gonna require 20 water objects after 0 days. And it's a Super Rod find, which means, is it the only Super Rod find? Is it 100% Dragonair? That can't be right. That can't be right. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. So, yeah, you'd also be finding Dratini, Seaking, and Goldeen. As opposed to a 3%? Finding 2 of them? That's horrible, you know? I mean... But, I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean... Think about it. The 3% Dragonair in the Safari Zone can... No, I'm sorry. In the Dragon's Den won't flee from you. But the one that is in the Safari Zone will. It's all kinds of bad. In all directions. No matter how you look at it, it's just bad. It's not going to be easy finding that thing. Next up is Mud, I think. Right? Is it Mud? Trade. There you go. Mud for Sentret. That's a good deal right there. I really wanted to go for that Dragonair in there, but... you know, a Safari Ball. Shiny Dragonite. It's kind of awesome. But, I mean, I'll do what I have to. Yeah, I mean, catching the thing with the Safari Ball is probably going to stink. Let me check its rates right here. Or the internet's really slow right now. Capture rate 45, fleet rate 90. That sounds horrible in the Safari Zone. Horrible. I'm not trying to prove anything here. I guess either way, it's just bad. I'm trying to find the easy way to do it at the moment. Hamster sent over Mud. Take care of Mud. Oh, I'm reading this one. Just so you guys could see. Yep, Mud is evolving. I guess to show you something's happening. I wish I could do it on the other game. I'm sorry. But I can't. I have to do it on my super old DS. The one that I swore I'm never taking Platinum out of. There it is. That is a shiny Dusknoir. Yep. I think I have one of those. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. I already have one of these. It was actually raised in this game too, by the way. I chained 3 shiny Duskulls, and obviously got the entire evolutionary line. This was, you know, a long time ago. And then, let's see, I have First Class is the last evolutionary stone to trade. Trade him over. And those are the last that we needed to evolve, so at this point it's just giving us points for bonus speed stuff. Trade Sunlight. Yes. After this I gotta take the stones off and then trade everyone back. Nice. Okay, sweet. And then we're gonna get to look at our 3 new shiny Pokemon that we have right now, which are Rhyperior, who I can actually knock off our list. Heck yeah. Bye-bye. After that, we also knock off, what's his name? Dusknoir. Bye-bye. Boink. And Gengar, a Kanto find, which is awesome because we're almost done with Kanto. We're so close to being done with Kanto. Boink. If I knock him off. Now, if we get Pidgeot before Dragonair and Dragonite, we can actually have our last shiny Pokemon of Kanto be Dragonite, which is kind of cool, you know? That's kind of really cool. Communicating standby, ending all this silly stuff right now. Come on. But, I mean, getting that Pidgeot is not going to be easy. At all. At all. I mean, actually, none of them are going to be easy. I mean, leveling it up, well, I guess it's going to be easy in theory. It's just leveling it up. It just takes forever. Quits. Yes, cancel trading. Quits. Yes, cancel trading. I don't know which one of those you actually saw at this point. I'm getting confused. Nope, I'm good. I'm not gonna give you a shout. No, screw that. Pokemon. Ah, I hit the wrong button. No, actually, that is what we wanted. First class. Item. Take. Got a Dusk Stone. Looky there. Item. Take. Got another Dusk Stone. Item. Take. Got a Water Stone. Item. Take. We got a Leaf Stone. That's all we needed. Now we're going to trade these guys back and make sure that P and Toast also get boosted experience. So, we got to do those things. Hey, welcome back. Hey, get over here. I'm talking to Alex. Now I'm talking to Alex. Hello. Alex, Hamster contacted you. Waiting for a response from Hamster. Hello. This is Alex. Is there something you want to do? I want to trade with myself. Sure, hold on a second. Hamster has offered you a trade. Will you accept this trade offer? Yes, trade will be started. All right, let's trade. Oh my gosh, like, pick up the pace. I'm so glad they fixed this later. Now let's trade P. Make sure P gets traded. For, how about Sunlight? Trade. We're gonna need them all anyway, so yes. No one's evolving from this one, but, P really needs this because, Fortress is a very high level evolution, and, the boosted experience is a big deal. Like, it's really gonna help out. The Dragonair to Dragonite, man, I kind of miss the really crazy rare hunts that we did in this series. There will still be more, yes, but Dragonair, I'm just debating so much because I want it now, and that stupid Gibble and Riolu are not letting me, hunt them now, which is a pain in the butt, you know, so absolutely stinks. All right, good, take care of P. Now, the next trade needs to be, on this side, Slugma, who is, Toast. We're trading Toast next. Toast needs some of that. Toast! Trade! This is all on the top screen over here. It's like backwards. It's weird. Now we're gonna be giving back, they all need to go, so P, trade back, sure. Alright, great. P for Toast. That's actually kind of a cool shiny for shiny, though. I mean, they're kind of rare. If you prefer, like, you know, like, that's an equivalent trade, is what I meant to say. If you wanted, like, you know, a shiny Slugma or a shiny Pineco, which one would you pick? They're both really cool. I mean, we have so many shinies in this game, it's ridiculous already. This has come, like, so far. I'm just kind of thinking, from episode 1, of where I was thinking when I originally started this, I never thought of how far this really goes. Like, let's shiny hunt everything. That sounds like fun. And then when I started shiny hunting everything, as soon as I could get them and being so regimented, it made sense. Like, well, I mean, it didn't make sense to not hunt everything, you know? So I gotta hunt everything. That Dragonair, Dragonite. I keep looking up at it like, what do I do for you? You know, what else is in that Dragon's Den? I gotta find out. So now we're gonna trade, let's see, Toast back over. And this time we're gonna start trading for Pokemon that don't belong in this game, like First Class. Which, by the way, if I didn't explain it yet, it's because, he knows Fly. And I get to fly First Class. Because I don't know how you fly on a Zubat, but I'm flying First Class. That's how I'm flying. So, the Dragon's Den. Can y'all explain to me what else is in there? Is it gonna stink? Dragon's Den. Okay, so... Oh... 65% Magikarp, 32% Dratini. 3% Dragonair. Well, see, here's the thing. If I get a Dratini, I could get 2 Dratinis and just level them up, but I have to catch a wild Dragonair because it exists. It's there. I have to. That's part of the game. Unless, you know, they appeared in front of me and the game made it easy. I'm not allowed to go out of my way to avoid one of them. That's different. So, at least that's my rule that I gave myself. And so far, I've held up to that pretty well. Now, let's see. We have Toast back. I'm trying to figure out which game is which now. Okay, now Kakarot, you don't belong here. Trade, for Tombstoner, you don't belong here. There you go. Now that is not a fair trade. Granted, that Lucario is like on level... It's almost 100. It's like 92, is my guess. 91 or 92. But still, like, I have chained almost all of my shinies with that Lucario. Because it's really easy to count what attacks they take. And for the most part, fighting does pretty well on almost everything, so... It was pretty convenient. Oh, Gengar, you look so much cooler in this game than you did in the other one. You saw the sprite. I like the sprite in Heart Gold. Generally, the sprites, I think, in Heart Gold look so much cooler than the ones that were in, Platinum. Okay, that smiley face was a little strange. Tombstoner. That's a shiny Gengar. It's shiny. I swear it's shiny. You saw me catch it this episode. That's the same one. It's just one of the most disappointing shinies ever. Till he Mega Evolves. And he turns to a tooth, but whatever. I mean, teeth are fun sometimes. Mud. Trade Mud for, let's see. Yes, this is correct. I was down to 2. Trade for Teddy, who is not supposed to be here. Yes, trade. Now we only got one more left after this, and it's, Evolutionary Stone time. So who gets those stones? Nobody in Kanto can get those stones, unfortunately. Actually, there's 2 in Sinnoh. The Dust Stones. And then there is 1 in Hoenn, and it is, the Shiftry for a Nuzleaf. We're gonna have to pick a Nuzleaf, give him an Evolutionary Stone, and be done with that. And man, that's a lot. That's a lot of shinies in one episode, which is why we did all the trades. And I didn't have to go back for the Pokethalon. As far as I know, I don't need any other items from there. That would stink. I'm dancing for no reason. Because dancing for no reason is the best reason to dance. So, all of my silly dancing for no reason out of the way. We have one more trade to do. Come on, communicate faster. It's right there. Come on. Wish it would go faster, be like face them towards each other or something like that. It's like inches from my other game. All right, Sentret, you don't belong here. Trade. Now, the last Pokemon who doesn't belong over here is Horny. Trade. That sounded a little strange. This is a fair trade right here. Level 17 Sentret for, what, level 45, shiny Rhyperior named Horny. That is actually a really bad name, and I really should have changed it. I don't know what was I was thinking, I was like, Pokey, I should have named it Pokey. The other one's named Hokey. I should name this one Pokey. I should not name it Horny. Like, that's not okay. That's just bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I gotta go back and watch that episode. I don't even remember. Interesting cry. I've never raised this thing. It actually has a cup. A big yellow cup. Weird. It's just a weird Pokemon, you know? Like, Rhydon I thought was really good already. Why did it evolve? I don't know. I never think of Rhyperior. I never remember that one. I don't know, like, you get raised with the first generation, and I believe that is it, by the way. Yes, we're good. Quit. Yes. Quit. Yes. But yeah, you get raised with the first generation, and, you never know what's, like, I guess you never really remember the new evolutions of, like, Licky Licky, Tangrowth, or I forget about them all the time. Liz, I don't want to talk to you. Hi, Slugma! But I have some Pokemon I got to evolve right now. Both of you guys, you better stop. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Pokemon. We're going to remember to put these guys back where we found them. Because I'm not mixing them up. Now I know Toast is the one who got the boost experience, and P is the one who got boost experience. Now we're going to go over to Sinnoh. Put you guys back where you were. You were here, I think. And, Dust Stones. It's over in this box. You two, actually. Misdreavus went first, and Murkrow was second. Okay, these two are gonna get, Evolutionary Stones, and then, I'm going to, Hoenn. I know my generation, shut up. And I'm gonna grab one of these Nuzleafs, whichever one's better. They're both naughty at level 38, so whatever, I'm gonna grab you. And, well, actually, I could have used that to tell which one's stats were better, but it doesn't matter. And the last evolution is a Lotad, which definitely will evolve today, because it's, well, should I really cram all that in? That's a lot. Well, it's not that bad. We can do it. So, Cake, Pie, and Mega Cool. Adamant, Hardy, Rain Dish, and Swift Swim. I don't know which one's better, honestly, so I'm just gonna grab, Gengar, you can go back. So how about this? I'm gonna drop Gengar into Gengar's slot, which I think is that one. Let's go find out. Nope, I was wrong. It's that one. Yes, Gengar, you go there. And now we have a shiny freaking Gengar. Nice. Now, evolution time, guys. Evolution time. Oops. 3 of these are just gonna happen, like, immediately. Which is sweet. And we can knock all these Pokemon off our list. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! And then we're gonna go back to normal hunting. As opposed to, like, getting 10 shinies an episode, we're gonna get, like, maybe 1 or 2. Because Pupitar, Tyranitar is gonna be awful. And, Dragonair, Dragonite is gonna be awful. I really want to get Pidgeot now, so Pidgeot's not the last Pokemon of Kanto. I want Dragonite to have that crown. Even though that's a really, popular shiny, people don't really like that one. I think it's cool. We've already went over this in that Dratini episode. I think it's cool, just because I like Dragonite so much. You know, Duskstone, use. Moonlight! Now, I remember those Murkrows were a pain in the neck to get, so really glad we're finally getting these evolutions in. Sweet! Oh yeah, you're flamboyant enough for me. I can deal with that flamboyant bird. That Boyd is a nice magenta Boyd. We need a Leaf Stone. Yes, we do got one. Use on Wily. And I think what we can do. Lotad probably is not gonna take too long to level up. I think. Fortunately, they only need 1 level each. I wish I had like a million rare candies. I'd be so happy. That's a nice shiny. I've never had this one. I've never actually had this one, I gotta admit. That is very cool. That is very cool. I love the ones that they look like their normal form, but if they were just like, I don't know, like Pidgeotto here is one of my favorite ones, just because it just looks shiny, you know? Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, it just looks shiny to me. Like, the Pokemon had its normal colors, but still shined for some reason. This is where these guys went. It was Miss Drevius first, and then, yes, that's correct, I think. Now, back over here in Hoenn. Clicked on the wrong one again. You go here now. That completes their line. Fantastic. And now we're going to try and level these guys up. And to do that, I'm going to need some high-level help who are going to take me over to, you have the experience share, right? I'm going to put it back on them. Mount Silver is where we're heading. Just to grab another Pokemon who could probably beat them up really easily. That's for that. There's other people who we need to evolve too. I could just grab one just to feel a little better like I have them, but we really don't need them right now. We're only focusing on the Lotads right now. Run! Get out of there! But I gotta make sure. I do have an experience share on me, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, sweet. XP share, give, to Cake. Cake is giving the XP share. Cake, I'm gonna put you out front, because I doubt Cake is gonna be able to fight anything there. Switch with Sunlight. We're gonna switch for Celsius as soon as we get to Mount Silver. And man, look at that shiny in the background following me. That is sweet. That is a cool shiny. Look at that color. Pokemon. Celsius, fly. Take me over to the Paradise City, where the grass is warm and the Pokemon are evilly strong and very powerful and going to kill me. And that was not good. It was just pretend I didn't even say that. It would have been funny. No, I'm done. And maybe it's late for me. I don't know. I had to get that Haunter, and I was like, I'm gonna get this freaking Haunter if it's the last thing I do tonight. Which it might be. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what's going to murder our Lotad right now. A Donphan. Fantastic. We can, however, one-shot that guy. We switch over to Celsius. As long as it doesn't do anything stupid. I don't know how much XP these guys need to level up. I'm assuming because it's just a Lotad, it's not that bad. But you never know. Sometimes, like, they'll say it's, like, fast then slow when they level up. Which means that, at this level, it might take a long time or a lot of experience. And I hope not. Come on, I leveled up well, it's on level, like, 38, isn't it? I have no clue how much 800 experience meant. But there it is. There's some more. Maybe. Please be doing well. I'm gonna switch over for Mew this time. Oh, that's it. Switch Pokemon. Cerulean. Maybe we need to go inside Mount Silver? Maybe saying that next time we need to go inside Mount Silver and finally hunt out shiny Pupitars. Oh, great, I got a burn. That's so bad. Now I'm missing, Pokemon Sun and Moon, where you can just cure that after the battle by caring for your Pokemon. That's such an awesome implementation. Well, I got a Shell Bell. So that's a thing. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Down. Yup. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Lotad. Man, we're not finding... Okay. I don't really want to montage through the rest of this thing, but I don't think it's going to take that long, right? How long? How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Probably going to take 5 battles to evolve one of these Lotads. And, how about this? The first one we get into a Lombre, I'll give it a Water Stone. Well, I think the other one was better. Honestly, if I had to pick. But, why Tangela? Now both of my fighters have status ailments. Ow! Never mind. I think, I'm gonna get to the point where, he wants to evolve, and I'm gonna jump right back in. Yeah, because Cake's not getting that much XP. And I gotta get to this Pokemon Center before I freaking die. Yeah, how far is it? Ah! It's okay, we need this, but... Rapidash. Cake, I'm sure you can take this. Switch Pokemon over to Cerulean, who's already burnt. Oh, gosh. Rapidash might actually give us a lot of XP. I don't remember which of these two Lotats is better. Fire Blast? That's not a special attacker. Come on. Critical hit Fire Blast, too. And I'm burnt. That's just horrible. Ancient Power. I'm not confident in killing it. Psychic, please. Come on, Psychic. You got this. Come on. No! Uh-oh. Fury attack missed. Cerulean's hurt by the burn. Ancient Power. Boom. That'll do it. Okay. Whew. Mount Silver is just a scary place. It's just a scary place. Whew. Okay. Now, hopefully we're very close to it. Yes, now it says Mount Silver. Oh, I'm 1 tile away. I have to use, okay, good. I have to use Articuno anyway. Cake. Come on, Cake, you're almost there. Switch Pokemon. Why'd they have to be at such high levels? Celsius, go. Now, I don't remember if Cake was better than Pie. I don't know. Now I'm talking about desserts. Is Cake better than Pie? I don't know. I kind of like... I don't know. I don't really have Pie often, or Cake often, now that I think about it. But if I had to pick, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. What is better, Cake or Pie? I guess you'll have to tell me in the comments, because it's just a random question that popped up out of nowhere. Now we're so close to leveling up. Like, I swear. Let me guess. He's like... If it's one more encounter... Wait, no, let me see this here. Yeah, see, here's the thing. They're at level 38, summary. The HP... Hardy and... Well... Yeah, Adaman's not good for this. And... Well, I don't know. Their stats are... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think the bottom one, Pie, is a little better. A little better. And it's really not that big of a deal. But I think we can just, like, level up, and evolve, Cake. Right now. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ponyta. If I could kill it myself, yes. If I can kill it myself. If I Rain Dance Bubble Beam, I could block out its fire and double power my Bubble Beams. Let's do that. Ow! I made a bad decision. Oh, come on. Seriously? Go, Pie. I mean, I'm gonna level you up, too. Come on. Let me have a Rain Dance. Rain Dance. Agility. Thank you. Rain Dance. Started to rain. Your Fire Blast now means nothing. Bubble Beam. Agility. Bubble Beam. Come on. That's nice. That's good. Rank continues to fall. Bubble Beam. Agility. Now it's doing that. Fine. Man, this is even boosted experience. Wait, is it? That's not boosted experience. Oh, I didn't trade them. Okay. For some reason, I thought I traded them today, but I didn't. That would have helped us, obviously, but we didn't have time to trade them. You know, this shiny reminds me, I do have actually the card of this Pokemon. the shiny card. There was this secret holo set that they made. I think you had to buy like 3 different card sets to try and find them, and there was only like a few in the back of each one. Cake is feeling better. Did we need to fade out for that? Because they look the same. But anyway, yeah, the card sets are really cool. Those shiny Pokemon that I've got, those cards. I don't know if you guys are curious or ever want to see stuff like that. I have like tons of Pokemon collection stuff I could show. I could kill it. I know I can. But I need to get a Rain Dance off. Don't Fire Blast me. Sprang up. Rain Dance. Now I'm weak to bounce. Switch. Cerulean. Whatever. This should level it up. This should. Bounce. Ow. Don't paralyze me, I swear. Critical hit. I was gonna say critical hit, and I died. But no. Please be enough. Thank you. Now, if that is all that it took, Cake grew to 39. Cake is now going to become Lombury, which means we can move that experience share over and get our last evolution for the day. Well, technically last 2 evolutions, because this is 1, and then we're going to get another Lombury Ludicolo immediately. Man, this is a long episode. Sorry about that, if I was holding you guys over, but I don't know. Cute Charm episodes, if you guys haven't been paying attention, they change all the time. I never know. You know, I plan on doing one thing, and I never get to finish. Switch. Man, well, I was going to say he got a lot better, but he actually didn't. Switch over with Pie. Item take. Experience share item. Give that back to my Pie. There we go. Now, Pie. I need you to evolve immediately. You know, the Pokemon might be a lot better inside the whatchamacplace, whatever it's called. Switch Pokemon over to Celsius, who can kill this thing right away as long as it doesn't hit us with Stun Spore. Maybe we should be going inside. Nah, but if I get hit with a rock move, Celsius is gonna die. That's not worth it. You're such a dick! Ice Beam, Stun Spore. I know, I get it. I'm paralyzed. Stop trying to rub it in. Whatever. Hey, we're very close. Pie got a decent amount there. I really don't want to go inside the Mount Silver. We're probably just gonna get murdered in there. Plus, I think we can actually fight the... I don't know about that, though. I could fight the Ponyta. I doubt I could beat a Rapidash. Hello, I'm a Lotad. I'm sorry. But, yes, actually, Cerulean. I'm just a Lotad. That thing can hit me with a Fire Blast, and it might even kill my Articuno. I'm not going to do it with Fury Attack. That would have killed it, for sure. Well, not for sure, but 5 times, yeah, it had a very good chance of killing it. Ancient Power. Is this good enough to actually kill a Rapidash? I hope so. No! Why am I holding on to that move, then? Agility, Speed Rose. Hit it with another Ancient Power. Ow. Well, of course, just let me cushion more damage off for you. But hey, Rapidash is great because that's a lot more XP, right? 904, not really. Man, we were getting a lot more when we were inside the area of Mount Silver. You know what? It's risky. I'm gonna try it. Let's go inside there and fight with just Lotad, which we're more than halfway, though. It's not necessary. But, I mean, if we kill, like, 1 Pokemon when we're in there, we're gonna level up, evolve, be done. And that's a lot of Pokemon we got today. Like, a lot. Assurance, critical hit. I'm getting hit with so many crits, it's not funny. Ice Beam. Slam. How? Slices Parallel. Oh, Celsius, come on. Which reminds me, I really want to go back and shiny hunt, the Zapdos and Moltres. It's been such a long time. Actually, about a year. It's been about a year since I got Celsius. Holy cow. Now I feel bad. I feel really bad. Well, I mean, I haven't got to do an 81-92 hunt. Of course. I try and avoid the grass and this happens. Well, I guess at this rate, we're going to evolve. Okay. We're going to evolve outside here. I probably can't kill you. So I'm going to switch over to, shoot. Cerulean. Ice and Rock is the only thing I can think of. I can hit with Rock. But if it hits me with a Dark move, then... Woo, that was... Oh. I thought that was a dark-type move. Ancient Power. Boom! Maybe beat up is fighting? Pretty sure it's dark, though. That didn't sound like it was the super effective sound. Nice, Shell Bell, thank you, Pie. Well, this rate, Pie only needs one more, so there's no reason to go in there, so. Come on, Pie. The encounter rate in this game is crazy high. And last one, Tangela. Pie, I'm not gonna risk it. You're switching now. Celsius, go. Go, my flying bird. Now, who should I go for first? No, I have Articuno, so should I go for Moltres Shiny or Zapdos Shiny? Obviously, guys, Q-Charm is not going to affect them. That's like 1 out of 8,192 Shiny, resetting your game a bajillion times after you stood in front of them. That's what I did for my Articuno and several other Pokemon you've seen in this series. So, yeah! So, that out of the way. I don't know. I kind of want to get Moltres. But, there you go, Pie! So apparently Pie is going to be our Omega Ludicolo! Ludicolio! And there's so many of these Pokemon that, we gotta wait for with Swarms, too. I didn't think of that. Man, we gotta get lucky with Swarms. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I gotta check, like, every day, but the thing is I can't record every day. And, yep, okay, good. Out. Thank you. Now, all we need to do is bag. Waterstone. Use. Pie! And Pie is evolving. And Ludicolo is our last one for the day. So many Shinies today. Seriously, we got a lot of them. A lot of them. Well, I mean, it's a 50-minute episode. Practically. By the time I'm done yapping after this, it will be. But holy cow, your Pie evolved into Ludicolo. That's an interesting Shiny. I know I had one of those too, but still. Holy cow, that is so many Shinies we got. How you doing, Ludicolo? Yeah, give me a nice hug there. Bumped into Hamster. Well, don't touch me! Giant pineapple Pokemon thing. Whatever the heck you're supposed to be. But anyway, all that out of the way. That was awesome. We hunted so many Pokemon today. Mainly evolved, obviously, but we got so much done, which was great. Thank you all so much for joining me for this. Now, I'm thinking next time we're going to go for a really big hunt. But I know I keep putting off the actual, what's it called, the Elite Four battles, because I'm trying to finish Kanto first. Just because it's like one of those trials, I kind of want to finish Kanto first. Plus, I'm not sure who I'm going to take with me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but either way, we'll see you all there. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Q-Charm. Bye.